Not the greatest result, but do you think the team deserved more from that?
Well, we definitely deserved more from the game, didn't we? Anyone watching the game, you know, the lads have put in a good away performance. It's just that the result was missing. You know, key moments in the game cost you, and we've given them a goal start, but we've gone on to dominate the first half, and you know, we just couldn't get that goal. And you know, I said for half time, if we can get the next goal, we'll go on and win the game. And as you say, goals change games, and we've had one cleared off the line, which the lads seem to think it could have been over the line, and then Rio's at the inside of the post when we were on top, and they break away, and Nick Rushen gets his first chance and buries it. So you know, it's disappointing they had the 10-minute spell then, but the lads kept going. You know, we've got one back, and you know, we fought our way back into it. We've got the goal, and you look in the last minute there, you know, Paolo gets brought down in the box, you know, and it's, in my eyes, it's either a yellow card or a penalty, and he was given nothing. She said the ref said he'd slipped, so I'd like to see that back again. You know, Paolo's adamant he got caught. So little things like that cost you. You know, you look back through the game, and we haven't had the best of luck with the decisions, and that happens. You know, when things are not going right for you, you know, that's when the chips are down. You don't get them decisions, but you've got to take heart from the performance, because the lads, they never left anything in the dressing room. They brought it on the pitch there, and they were just unlucky. You know, we've dominated the game, an away performance, and you know, a result we desperately wanted, we never got. So we're all disappointed, but there's still 2 games to go, and you know, while we can still do it, you know, we'll keep striving and working hard, and you know, we'll move on to the Connaskee game now, which will be a tough game.
As you mentioned, cleared off the line, hit the post. Did you know, even when Rio's chance, when it came off the inside of the post, it just didn't feel like it was going to be a day?
It's frustrating when we haven't scored for 3 games, and you think we're not going to score again here today, because it didn't look like it was going to happen. But you know, they keep going, the boys, and you know, there's a lot of good performances there today, and you know, we deserve more out the game, and Rio's put a good finish in, and we've got it. And I honestly thought we'd get another. You know, I honestly thought we'll pinch one at the death, and as you say, it could have been with a penalty if it was. So we'll wait to see that again, but it wasn't to be. You know, and as you say, we've been beat, but you know, we've just got to pick ourselves up, and still 2 games to go, and anything can happen in this league. You know, so fingers crossed we can get a win.
So ahead of Friday now, is it? You just take the positives from this game, look at what you've done well, and then try and replicate that, and maybe get a point or win on Friday.
Well, the plus points from our, you know, from our side is, you know, we tend to do well against the top sides. So you know, there'll be tough games. Every game in this league's tough, and you know, we've got Connaskee at home and Barry away. You couldn't ask for any tougher games than that. So. But you know, if the lads show the character and the work rate and the desire, that's the best we've played for a few games. So we've got to stay positive and get the lads up. There's still a lot to play for, even if we don't make the top 6. You know, that 7th place is which gets you a European playoff spot as well. So you know, if we don't do it, we're going to make sure we get as many points on the board as we possibly can to try and finish, you know, 7th if it's not to be 6th. So still lots to play for, and as you say, lads are disappointed when you lose games, and it's our job now to make sure they get their heads up and ready to go on Friday.